I don't want to use kits in Roblox Bedwars ever again. Let me explain. I've been playing Roblox Bedwars for the past 5 years. I first played it in 2021. I guess it's because my friends invited me to this game, and yeah, it got five kits, and then now we have 150 kits. I don't know, but yeah, the reason why I guess I can say is because, well, I want to challenge myself. That's it. That seems like the stupidest answer, but I mean, yeah, I've been playing this game for 5 years, and I think there needs to be some sort of handicap I should have so that I can keep playing it. Like I can keep having fun in it, and I guess it's been doing me well for a lot now because it helps me think more consciously about strategies and tactics, and I think more people should engage in these challenges. You shouldn't wear a kit. No, not wear a kit. You shouldn't use a kit in a Roblox Bedwars match. You shouldn't use special items, yada yada yada. But the thing, I've been playing a lot of these matches without kits now, and I can see the changes. I mean, I still win, and I know it's a bit of a struggle, but without the reliance of kits, you only have yourself, your mind, your basic skills like swinging your sword, your blocks, your gloops, your whatever utilities you can muster in the shop. And yeah, and I do this a lot in ranked as well, and it's to great effect. Even though I haven't played ranked that much to prove that it's actually worth it for more competitive settings or no, more competitive environments, I could say it's pretty fun. I haven't gotten to the part where I'm losing sleep over it, but I guess you can learn from this. Maybe, but we'll see in the future matches if I ever do get more and more bored about this no kit thing. I just want to uh keep improving under those circumstances where I don't need to rely on something. I don't need to rely on magical special abilities on winning and exploiting those, because I knew I can just use my brain, and your brain, if it's developed enough, you can use it. You can use it. Yes, you can use it. But yeah, in this match, I'm not wearing a kit. I think I've already explained that earlier, and I think I'm doing pretty well. I haven't died yet. I really haven't, and I don't think I will in this match. But yes, about having not kits in this match, let's see. Well, first of all, I'm very cautious now as a Roblox Bedwars player. Well, I've always been cautious since I first was introduced to the game. I was never a juggernaut. I was never a bed breaker. I was always like a diamond collector. That was my best job. I always found out strategies on how to conserve diamonds, how to use the diamonds to completely dominate the game. My strategy primarily relies on getting max tier 3 in both diamond generator and team generator, so that we can get the max output for resources, and that generally wins me the matches in most late games. You can see here we're more capable, we're more geared up than them, I think. And they're playing a bit more passive, but since they're playing a bit more passive and they're not going to mid, I essentially just exploit that, and if they're not at mid, I guess I can occupy the generators, the diamond gens and emerald, and the diamond and emerald gens in mid. They're mixed up in this map, so I get both, and I think we've already maxed out all of our upgrades like damage, armor, and generator. So there isn't really an incentive for me to get more diamonds. So I'm just doing my thing, resource collecting, and yeah, that's my basic strategy. That everything feels so basic whenever you don't have a kit. You just gotta outgear the opponent so that you can ensure that you have the win, or you have a higher possibility of winning. you avoid outnumbered fights, which is obvious. You're not tanker. You're not like that skilled all the time. Everyone is not a no one is a bot in a game, and when you're playing ranked. So yeah, it's generally something that makes you realize what are the simple things that you should be looking out for. And without a kit, you're looking out for any strategy that can benefit you. Like, I've already mentioned this, like diamonds, gearing up, teammate coordination. Interestingly, I had my mic on in this game, and everyone was like roasting me because they're just saying I'm too loud, I'm too loud, yeah, I guess that's their only complaint. I'm too loud, I'm too obnoxious and stuff. And I'm like pleading to them, like, guys, coordinating this game is more important than me not shutting up or something. I guess it went along those lines, but see, there's Titans which I exploited to the max because I really needed more stuff. I really needed more stuff, more abilities, more things I can get my hands on with this game. Okay. Sorry for that growl. No one needed to hear that. But yeah. I really rely on teammate coordination, because if I don't coordinate with my teammates and they just think I'm trolling without using a kit, then they'd probably leave. But if I usually say this thing before the match starts, like, I have 3,000 wins, you gotta trust me. And sometimes they buy it, sometimes they're like, are you sure? And then it's like, that does nothing to this game. And then eventually they're proven wrong. And yeah, it's kind of just interesting. Oh yeah, I fell here. I died. But rip. It's fine. If I coordinate well with teammates, I get it. A cohesive strategy is like way better than being a lone wolf. I eventually explained to one of my teammates after the match that this lone wolf mentality won't get you past silver. It won't get you holding out at gold. You're gonna have it temporary, and you're not gonna live life being alone. But my goodness, what my addiction with ugh. I gotta step on my vocabulary. Anyways, striving off topic. Basic strategies. It wins you the matches. Sometimes kids who play Roblox Bedwars overlook that there are strategies you can use to win a Bedwars match, because most just most rely on their kits, and they think the kits just win the game. They think the organization of kits, the way you use your kit skills. Nah, it's actually your basic skills that wins the game. Your sword skills, your building skills, how you defend the bed, how you manage resources. It's more complex than just having like one feature, focusing on one feature. You gotta master all the features, and that's how you win a Roblox Bedwars game. And I think I learned that through having no kits. And I think everyone should have this challenge, because it's a good handicap. It proves your worth if you actually win. Later on in this match, I told them that they owe me an apology, because they sacked me for having this loud voice while I'm trying to coordinate and trying to motivate my team. And yeah. one of the opposite opponents, one of the player, oh my goodness, it's so hard to say this. One of the players in the opposite team said to me, "You know what? I'm targeting this person who has a mic," and he did not target me at all. I just stayed up base. I just defended the bed. I did everything a good teammate would do without a purpose or something, and yeah, it did well. All right, I guess that's all about having no kits. It's a good challenge. It's something you can realize your strategies on. It's something you can help. It can help build your strategic and tactical thinking, and it helps you think of the little things, And that's about all. I'm gonna fireball this guy to death, and then we win. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye. I forgot my iconic line. Subscribe and like because it's healthy for you. Yes. Goodbye.